and today we are checking out this 2015 Nissan GTR. It is insane. It pushes over 900 horsepower, and it has a twin turbocharged 3.8 liter V6 that, well, it pushes out 545 horsepower and 463 foot-pounds of torque. But if you tune it up, it pushes over 900 plus horsepower. My name is Alex. I hope you guys are having one today. This Nissan GTR is insane. But yeah, no, this is actually insane. It's been quite some time since we've done a Nissan GTR. I think our last time we've done a Nissan GTR was that white premium that just had some carbon fiber components on the outside. It was a 2020 Nissan GTR premium white, and it's just really simple, nothing about it. But this freaking insane. The engine's insane. All the carbon fiber components are insane. Everything about this car is insane. There is another Nissan GTR over there. We're gonna be getting that done soon. But look how beautiful it is. Look at it. In this gorgeous metallic blue. For the color, it's in a deep blue pearl for the paint finish. But we got big Mickey Thompson tires and black satin wheels. Don't worry, we're gonna get onto the actual tires itself. We got a duck lip spoiler, carbon fiber rear diffuser, twin tip exhaust pipes. Look how big those exhaust tips are. I like ducktail spoilers on, ducktail spoilers on Nissan GTRs. So I actually have here is my cameraman Graham. He is not a car fanatic like me. He knows some things. What's your thoughts?
I like it. Did you know how you see like the GTR? Be closer. It's very cool. I do like that. I think it's pretty unique.
Y'all are probably cringing. Like I said, he doesn't know anything, so please don't roast him in the comments.
No, I played Rocket League. That's all I know. But I do like the hood though.
The carbon fiber hood?
Yeah, the heart.
No.
I like the pattern too that it has with
the vents,
yeah,
the carbon fiber hood vent.
I do like this blue though.
The blue is really pretty. Let me know.
It's like sparkly.
Yeah, it's metallic. Let me know in the comments below, what is your thoughts on the paint color?
I do like these wheels though. I think they're pretty unique.
Mickey Thompson tires. Any thoughts about like the spoiler?
Spoiler?
You like big spoilers or like the smaller spoiler?
Smaller.
Smaller?
Just because if you get a bigger one, it's not really. Unless you get the Zenvo. That one.
Oh, the Zenvo TSR spoiler?
Yeah,
that's what he likes.
Yeah, overall. I mean, you can see the brakes too.
Yeah?
9 out of 10.
Cool.
It's just like, it's weird having carbon fiber in the mix.
Okay, cool.
9 out of 10.
Alright.
If it was all blue, I would give it 10 out of 10, obviously. But since it got carbon fiber, it doesn't mix well.
Alright.
That's my opinion, guys.
Alright, cool. Back on with the review. That was Graham's thoughts and opinions. Don't roast him in the comments below. He doesn't mind it. He just doesn't know a lot about cars. But this is probably one of the craziest Nissan GTRs. We've done a sky blue. We've done two red ones, a white one, another white one. There's two here. There's actually three here. But yeah, let's get on with today's in-depth review. For the front with the hood and the lip, we got C-Bond DS style carbon fiber hood right here, and then carbon fiber front fenders right here, and then carbon fiber side skirts, which is right there, and then a carbon fiber front lip, and then carbon fiber near like the grill area. So for the wheels, we have 18 raised Volk ZE40 forged wheels and a satin black, which are absolutely clean for this build, with Mickey Thompson AT Street tires, Street SS tires, and it also has ballisting shocks, drilled brake rotors, and Nissan Brembo brake calipers. I actually really like how wheels work. It makes the car look fit, if that makes any sense. But the satin wheels are really, really clean for this build. It kind of matches like the dark tone of this car because it's like a dark blue. The carbon fiber is dark. And then for the rear, we got a C-Bond rear deck lid that is molded, and then a ducktail spoiler. I actually like how this looks. I feel like Nissan GTRs that have ducktail spoilers like this, I feel like are kind of underrated. Maybe that's just my opinion, and I'm just stupid. Because, you know, sometimes people will think, oh, Nissan GTR, it has a big, crazy wing. I actually like this. but that's just me. And then you got a carbon fiber rear lower diffuser, and then you got your twin tip exhaust pipes. Stay tuned till the end of the video because we are going to open the engine to see what it all has because it's insane. And then we're going to start this baby up. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below of this car. I really want to know. For a Nissan GTR, this is probably one of the crazier builds that we have seen on this channel. I'm trying to think, like, what's like the craziest build we've done? There's the one that had the vent hood, like the clear vent hood. We haven't done pretty much any. Oh, we did that one that had like gold rims. The sky blue, maybe? I don't remember. I don't think we've done. I think this kind of beats it. We have another Nissan GTR video coming out on the channel soon. That's even crazier. So stay tuned for that one, for that video, which is, I don't know when that video is going to come out. We do car reviews every single Wednesday. Before we get on with the interior, I need y'all to click that subscribe button, make it great, so we can hit 100K subscribers by the end of this year. So please click that subscribe button. And if you guys enjoy these Nissan GTR videos, and just enjoy the car reviews, click the like button. So I actually want to, before we get on with the interior, I know, I'm sorry. I really want to do an experiment. I want you to guys go check out the RPM Garage inventory, and I want you to pick a car from the RPM Garage inventory, and I will review it. I want to review the comments choice of your cars. I'll review as many as I can. If they're on these lists, I sadly can't, because, well, they're just unreachable for me. Go check out the RPM Garage inventory, and comment what car I should do. Now, on with the interior. Also, I kind of forgot to say this. It does have a 6-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, but here is the inside. It has a two-tone black and red for the interior. Leather steering wheel. I actually like this, the inside of this. We got the GTR on the horn, got your source, your volume controls, your voice control, your phone, seeking the tracks up here. And then it has this is your, what's it called?
Meanwhile,
cruise control. But I actually really like this. Is really comfortable. You do have to put the key in and then push to start. Shifter right here, your e-brake, not your e-brake, well, your emergency brake. And this is your gauges right here, since you can't really see it. There you go, your AC, and then that's how you control your mirrors and adjust them. This is your unlock and lock. You can't roll down your windows. That's your windows button. And then right here, that's how you open it. And then you got your rear view mirror, your blinders right here, pedals right here. I kind of have to hurry up with this review because, well, this car's about to get bought, and I was not expecting that whatsoever. AC controls right here, and then this is what's interesting about this car. You have your cigarette lighter right there, so basically that's where you charge your phone. It does have a screen, which is interesting. I've never seen a screen in a Nissan GTR. I guess your AC controls right there, and then your USB for your charging your phone, which is really interesting. This controls your suspension, I guess traction control maybe, your ESC off, your comfort, and then I guess differential. I honestly have no clue what that does, so let me know in the comments below. Your emergency signals. You got some carbon fiber right there. I guess this has a lowering system, maybe. Or maybe that's the tuning, I don't know. I sadly can't turn on the car. Not till later, because that's when we're gonna start the engine. But you got your AC controls right there, and then whatever is on the screen. And then you got your cup holders right here. And then that is what you got the Recaro bucket seats right here. These are actually these are actually really comfortable. I would give it like a good 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, and I don't know what's perfect seating. Maybe like, basically, I guess perfect seating is when I just don't want to get out of the car. How about that? But this is really comfortable. I could, stay in the car for forever. I forgot to show you guys this. You do got some paddle shifters right here. And then that is your back seats. No, we are not getting in the back because, well, you need to chop your legs off. You do got a single cup holder, and you got your Bose sound system back there. I know you can't really see it. I don't know if that does justice. Hopefully it does. And then you got your AC controls your AC right there. And you got white stitching all throughout the car. Here are the seat belts. And then just overall over this car, because I haven't seen the engine, but from what it shows and gives and everything, I'd give this like a 9 out of 10. This Nissan GTR is probably one of my favorite Nissan GTRs I've seen and just reviewed on this channel. But let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments below. Now, on with the engine.
So here is the engine. So like I said, it has a twin turbocharged 3.8 liter V6 engine that pushes over, if you tune it, 900 horsepower. But we're going to talk about the engine upgrade. So it has a dual cone air intake system, towel blow valves, which is actually the most trusted BOV setups. It has AMS Performance Alpha Race front mount intercooler, which is one of the best intercoolers in the world. And then it has the AMS Performance Alpha Race billet expansion tank, which is a CNC machined billet aluminum top with welded aluminum tank. It replaces the factory plastic coolant reservoirs. It increases the heat exchanger coolant capacity by 70%. And then it increases radiator coolant capacity by 20%. And then it reuses the factory hoses, caps, and mounting hardware for a true bolt-on installation. Way more reliable than OEM plastic tanks. It's resistant to cracking, staining, and warping. And then also it has the Visconti tuning flex fuel sensor kit, which is one of the best upgrades you can make because it allows your ECU to automatically adjust to the ethanol coolant in your tank with a compatible flex fuel tune. And then it has performance tuning. Wow, that was a mouthful.
Yeah, surprised you on it. I'm surprised I knew all of that. It's because I did my information from earlier. Yeah, click that subscribe button, make it great so we hit 100K subscribers. But this is insane. So this car itself is going for 100K because all the upgrades and stuff. But I just love how this looks. It looks absolutely beautiful. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below of this Nissan GTR. We're about to start this baby up right now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That was this insane Nissan GTR. And please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what car should I review. Go check out RPM Garage, the website. You can check out One Legacy Motors. You can check out Earth Motor Cars. I want to review your car choice in the comments below. I will pin it. And I will actually, not just pin it, shout you out in the next video when you pick your car of choice at RPM Garage, One Legacy Motors, and Earth Motor Cars. And please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell, and have a blessed day.